Hello, welcome back to Drive Beyond Horizons. So today for my 100th video, since YouTube history would dictate that I should do something special, we're going to do something different. Fellow YouTuber that I like to watch named OctopusCarDoor, I'll put a link down in his, down in the description, um, has been doing a challenge where he'll set 5 things of his choice in the difficulty to max and the rest to the minimum or the hardest. So 5 to the best and the rest to the hardest. So we're going to try that. We'll go with something a little different than what he chose. Now, for a starting vehicle, I feel like if I use this, it might be too easy to carry extra stuff with me. But no, you know what? Let's do it with the cart. We'll try it with the cart and see what happens. So now we will set everything at the worst and then pick 5 items to set to the max. Alright, so we want objects to appear a lot. We want zombies to have low hit points because there's going to be a ton of them and they're going to do a ton of damage. Now I'm going to do like a junker challenge, so I'm going to try and leave most of the car settings as crap as possible. Okay, so point of interest frequency is going to stay on mixing of liquids. We're going to want 0 because we're going to struggle to keep our vehicle full. So that's 3. We've got 2 more. Alternator efficiency. Otherwise, we'll just run out of battery immediately. And tire wear. Infinite. That feels kind of cheese in it. We won't go infinite. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I would try the vehicle weight affects vehicle, but this cart engine is so underpowered that I don't know. We'll turn it on and give it a try. We can change it later. All right. So, um, yeah, Octopus suggested in his comments that I give this a try, and I thought it'd be kind of fun. I've been looking for kind of challenges to do aside from just the normal completing vehicles content, so we'll give this a try and see how it works out. All right, here we go. We are loaded up and ready for the challenge. I don't feel too bad about loading a couple things in here with me because I do have the weight affecting vehicle performance on. I did strip the vehicle down, so hopefully that'll help some. I would like to find a diesel engine for it, and maybe a trailer if I can find one. The goal is just to see how far I can get, I guess. Alright, looks like we got to stop up here. I can't remember which one off the top of my head I did. It was either I turned the frequency of stops all the way down and how much loot all the way up, or the frequency all the way up and how much loot all the way down. But either way, we won't have to worry about tires for 100 kilometers. I doubt I'm going to survive that long. I'm already halfway towards dehydration. All right, let's see if we can turn this off. How's our battery looking? 20 amps, but we've got a full radiator. We should be okay. Okay, we've got some petrol over here. Probably too far to reach the tank, though. Oops, I left that open. That's not good. Come on, please reach. Please. Yes. Alright, we can fill our petrol tank up. That'll help. We will probably burn through it pretty quick with the setting all the way up. you. Alright, we'll close that this time. Alright, so we've got engine oil, water, and water. Suppose we don't need 2 waters, but we can drink this. Nice, that filled up quick. Why is my radiator open also? Not cool. How's the battery looking? Down to 10. I feel real iffy leaving it there, but I need to know if I shut the car off, if it'll work or not. How are we doing? Still 10? So I'm going to have to pull this out every time or leave the car running. Okay. That's fine. I'll deal with that. That's part of the game. Let's see. What do we got? Anything over here we need? No. We need to definitely get some food, though. Because we are about to starve to death. I would like a larger backpack also. Alright. Let's load up the car some more. I mean, it doesn't really matter if that gets stuck under the brake pedal, right? What is that? I haven't seen that before. Interesting. No backpack for me? Sad. Let's just go take a peek over here. See if there's anything around back. Alright, jerry can. Doesn't look like anything I want. So, what was I going to do? Battery in. We've got oil. If I can, I just kind of want to turn it so it's a little bit okay, yeah. Maybe I can put that one down there with it. I would like to have a little bit of extra fuel, but we'll deal with that later. I want to make sure this battery's charging also, so what do we got? Oh yeah, the charge rate's great, okay. I'll be able to put some lights on this then also. Alright, we gotta get going, we're already running out of the things keeping our vitality high. We are at 2 kilometers. Let me check the audio. For some reason, I think it's just it's just this particular cart that seems to have very, very quiet audio. Now, I suppose I could cut through the desert. I mean, this is a cart. Oh, that's right, it's a cart. It's not an off-road buggy. This thing has no suspension at all. Probably better off just cruising on the road. And I don't have a instrument cluster, so I have no idea when my car is going to overheat or cart is going to overheat. I'll just notice when it starts losing power, I suppose. Oh man, I'm starting to run low on food and water already. Oh, I do not want to hit that in this cart. That would probably have sent me into orbit. fake damage. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop and eat and drink something. We're still doing alright. This thing seems to be... One nice thing about this is it seems to be fairly light on using the consumables. Outhouse. I don't think there's anything I can duplicate really, but there should be a first aid kit I can heal with. And I'll eat this food. I don't think I can actually paint any of this. Oh yeah, you can. Did something to some of it. Okay, anyways, let's get moving before we run out of fuel and oil and water. That is not a great stop to find in this situation. I just drank a soda, I'm already down to half. Not good. I think I'm about going my speed limit now. I am seeing nothing. At this rate, I'm going to have to stop at a water tower or a ramp even if I see them. I'll also have to remember not to let the food and drink hurt me too long because I don't have any med kits with me. But I also don't want to eat or drink anything when I am just missing a little bit because that will waste it. And here we go again. Alright. Seems like water goes down a bit faster than food, which makes sense. What do we have? Do we have something up here? I can't. No, it just looks like trees. Looked like it might have been a stop with trees. But it is indeed just trees. Do, 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 do. 9 kilometers. Gonna have to stop and check my fluids soon. We'll stop and check at 10. I mean, the car will tell me anyways when it overheats, so it doesn't really matter, but... There goes the shift for the downhill. No, I don't want to stop and check anything. I've got too much momentum going. could shut off the engine and coast forever right now, probably. But then I would lose speed. We don't want to do that. We are up to 11 kilometers. We've got a signpost up here. So hopefully we'll find some decent stuff up there. And it is about time to stop and eat and drink something anyways, so. And also top up the fluids. Come on, please be stuff. Not that kind of stuff. Stuff I need. Alright, let's go. A drink. Food. Take a leak. That's a 14-liter radiator. We want that one. Come on, finish tinkling so I can pour that water in there. Where'd that other radiator go? Did it seriously just fall through the ground? Rude. Okay, well maybe there's water in here. 3 liters. Better than nothing. But I suppose more water in the radiator is less water that I have to carry with me. There we go, get you full up. You're full, so that's good. Close that. Need to top up the oil. There's our battery looking full. It says it's only drawing 10, so if I shut it off, does that go up? No. Okay, it must be because the engine's cool enough. Alright, let's see if there's anything else here we want. No, no. Oh, I will heal up. Drink this. Is there any food laying around? Is there an engine in the van? No. There are a couple tires, though. What if I put these on the back? I'm just putting those there because I want to take them with me for now. How are we doing on fuel? Oh, we're going to need fuel soon. Okay. Take another quick look around. What's in here? Diesel. Can't use that. Alright, let's get a move on. Let's see if it dries better with those on there. They seem to stick out a bit more. A bit wider wheelbase on the back. That's actually doing pretty nice so far. Alright, cool. We'll roll with it. Another signpost up here. Van. How are we doing? What is this, a bench seat? Can I put that on the back? No? That's too bad. Let's see. Gotta be quick. Constantly dying. Is this water? It is. Does it have an engine in it? It does. And it's a diesel engine. Do we have any diesel here, though? Crap. That's water. Oh wait, there should be some in here, right? Yes, okay. We're gonna risk it and do a diesel swap. No, not there. Not there, up front. Let me get in. Turn that off. Oh, I'm gonna have to be quick about this or I'm gonna die. Alright. Nope, not the wheel. There it is. Alright. Transfer our oil over. That holds more, which is nice. Nope, not this one. I want this one. Open. I just want to dump the spare oil in there. Close you. You're full. You're full. You're full. You're full. I'll just continuously water myself while I drain this. It's an endless fountain. Alright, now we need to pull the petrol out of here. This diesel engine should be more efficient also, and hopefully have better towing as well, so. I don't know if I need to bring those or not. Uh-oh. Are there lights on this? There's one. But it's dirty, so it's not going to work anyways. Get the last of this out of here. Now the one downside is diesel also is more rare to find. So I may be stabbing myself in the foot by doing this, but I don't think so, especially if I can find something like a trailer. Because if I can tow a trailer with this, then we'll be set, but that might also make it too easy, so we'll see. Get the rest of this diesel out of here. And into there. Alright. Close that up. Anything else here that I can use? Food or... No. Does not appear to be so. Let's empty this real quick. Gonna have to grab a snack, otherwise I'm gonna have to stop in a minute. Don't want to lose that. Alright, let's, okay, good. I just realized this, battery may not have had enough juice to start this diesel engine, but it does. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. The light doesn't work really, but if we find a brush, we can scrub it. Alright, we are at 12.5 kilometers. We are starting to run out of food, though. Water, I've got a jerry can full of, which is good, but I can't really carry a jerry can full of food around, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would. cruising along, nice and quiet. Fortunately, not much to see. I'm starting to feel like I might end up perishing of dehydration. Either that or a zombie's gonna fart on me. It is dark. But with fewer points, I guess the advantage of that is there's fewer chances of zombies. Oh. Must be a loose cannon they're bouncing around somewhere. Either that or this car just can't handle it. Too much torque. Alright, so we've been going for quite a while now. So far we're doing alright, but it's gonna get rough with the water here, I think. So let's crest this hill and see if we got any stops down here. I'm not seeing anything offhand, so that's not good. So we will cruise up here until we gotta stop and take a drink. Oh, yep, there we go. Better just do it before the hill. No, that's not a drink, but I'm gonna need it anyway. Did I drink all of them? No. Alright, so this has been pretty fun. I think it'd be pretty cool to revisit this challenge and continue it again in the future. It is just beginning, but the start is always the slowest part in a new game, so I'll maybe intersperse these with the normal building series if people want to see that. I don't know if anyone ever watches this far into the videos, so if you do, thank you. Let me know in the comments what you want to see. Until then, take care, be safe, and I'll see you later.